Time then to bring on board Vijay Bhambwani, who is the author and CEO of PSPLindia.com. He now joins us on the show. Good morning, Vijay. Good to have you with us on Morning Mantra. Would like to know the key levels that we should be watching out for on the Nifty.
Where the market outlook is concerned, yesterday we saw a massive range expansion on the downside with the market forces finding equilibrium at lower levels. Now, after a big range expansion day, logically there should be some amount of consolidation before the markets find their feet. But the kind of news that there was in the market both during and after the market hours tells you that the overhang of overhead supply is likely to remain, and therefore the markets are likely to continue on their lower tops and lower bottoms trajectory. Now the intraday pivot levels, the bullish pivot is at 5,780 levels. If and only if the Nifty spot trades above this level, will the primary target be a 58.25 and a secondary target of a highly unlikely 58.50. On the flip side, the bearish pivot for the session for the Nifty spot on an intraday basis at 5,760, below which the primary target will be 56.60 and the secondary target will be 56.40. Now this overly large range is because of the high base effect of yesterday's intraday band, and it is not necessary that the Nifty attempt to test levels on the up and downside necessarily so.
And how would you deal with the Bank Nifty then?
Where the Bank Nifty is concerned, it is showing signs of a higher relative weakness as compared to the Nifty 50. And the bullish pivot for the session is at 11,650 levels in the Bank Nifty spot, above which the primary target will be 11,750 and a secondary target of 11,800. Although these levels being scaled on an intraday basis does seem a little stretched. More realistically, the bearish pivot for the session will be at 11,575 levels, below which the Bank Nifty can test the 11,200 to 11,225 levels on an intraday basis.
Okay, and can you recommend two equity trading ideas?
Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I'm bearish on the sugar stocks due to the news of the sugar decontrol bill not going through, and therefore I would want to short Balrampur Chini in the cash segment at 44 levels. I would hold these shorts with a stop loss at 45 and expect to book profits at 41.5 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short in sugar stocks again, and this time on Bajaj Hindustan, which I would want to short at 20.5 levels. I would hold these shorts with a stop loss at 21.5 and expect to book profits at 19.5 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Right, and from the F&O side then, what is it that you're recommending?
In the future space, I would want to short SBI March futures at marginal pullbacks to the 2,214 levels. I would hold these shorts with a stop loss at 2,236 and expect to book profits at 2,186 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
All right, Vijay, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much for taking out the time and sharing those recommendations with us. We'll surely be watching out for those.